do. It's December '05 and I'm feeling alive. And it's day number 5 of the Tinsel Tales coming at you through Tinsel TV on Elfcam. And the story I've got for you today is a story that takes place on a pirate ship. And there's a few little pirates who think they are hip. Arr! Squashing my little elf hat. The story today is called The Pirate Ship and the Christmas Treasure. So pick up your ears and keep your toes on the ground, because there's no stories like Tinsel's anywhere around. Captain Stinkbottom sailed his ship alongside his sailors who thought they were quick. They captured fish and fought off beasts of the sea. The sailor's life was said to be merry. There was Sailor Pete, who loved to eat. Sailor Guy, who would always cry, let out a big wail, and pretend there was onion in his eye. There was Sailor Stuart, who was very smart. Sailor Lee, who loved his art. Captain Stinkbottom, who had a good heart, but he would eat bacon and always fart. Ugh! Sometimes Captain Stinkbottom was so smelly people could sniff him out from across the whole 7 seas. Captain Stinkbottom had a few enemies. That's how they would find where he is. It was the day before Christmas Eve, and the chef brought out the dinner. The sailors sat down and tucked in. Then the chef pulled an evil grin. Captain Stinkbottom's plate was covered in bacon. I gave you the wrong plate. It must have been a mistake. He let out an evil laugh and ran out of sight. He gave him the wrong plate. Yes, that was right. Captain Stinkbottom let out a big smelly fart. Ugh. It almost tore the ship apart. This caused the sailors to panic. The smell was so bad, his enemies would be able to sniff them out. Moments later, like the flash of light, a bunch of pirates boarded the ship. Captain Stinkbottom, we meet again, said the pirate who jumped aboard. The pirate was known by many sailors on the ship because he wore silver shorts and was cool, young and hip. I have your map, he proudly announced. Ah, my enemy, you arrive at last. Well, isn't this a blast from the past? Captain Stinkbottom said to Private Silver Shorts Sylvester. That's a tongue twister, isn't it? Silver Shorts Sylvester. Sylvester drew out his sword, ready to fight to obtain the ship. He planned to add a disco ball to it and make it hip. Captain Stinkbottom had to think fast. 2 days before Christmas. This feud couldn't last. I know, I've got a plan. I will take him to see Santa, the glorious man. He makes wishes come true and does all that he can, said Captain Stinkbottom. Captain Stinkbottom approached Sylvester and said, "Put down your sword and we will visit the man in red." Sylvester took a great, big, long pause. I suppose he could help me find the treasure. The one known as Mr. Claus. He scratched his chin and he wiggled his nose. But I will have to be nice, he thought to himself. He was nearly as naughty as an elf on the shelf. Stinkbottom stepped forward to his old enemy. Let's spend this journey doing our best, putting our fights to the rest. They sailed 2 days and landed in the snow. Off to see Santa the pair did go. Santa was proud the pair no longer fought. He looked at the map and handed them the key. Together you will find this treasure. It was left by me. They dug up the snow in the North Pole. Sylvester put his spade down to the ground. It made a thud. What a delightful sound! The pair found the treasure chest, filled with jewels, only the best. However, that Christmas, they found something better. The sailors and the pirates now live on the ship, decorated like Christmas, and it looks really hip. They finally found the greatest gift of all, a gift for the big and a gift for the small, the gift of friendship they'd found in each other. Some even say Sylvester was Stink-Bottom's long-lost brother. There was lots of tongue twisters in that one, wasn't there? The tale of the Christmas treasure. I would like to find some Christmas treasure. And you know, every year in Tinseltown, we all take a trip to Galaxy Grove on a little treasure hunt for our very own Christmas presents. But we mustn't open them till Christmas Day. We all know that's what Santa says. The rule's just the same for our little elves. No peeping, only sleeping on Christmas Eve. Unless you're on sleigh duty, of course. And then we have to be awake for anything that could go wrong. But it won't, because it's Santa. Now, thanks for watching Tinsel Tales on Tinsel TV, on Elfcam. You know where to catch me. You know where I am. I'm on ElfTube. Day 5, over and out. What, hazelnut? Toys to make. I shall come that way at once. Bye.